recognized as the offensive lineman of the week?
Yeah, it was a great accomplishment just to see that some hard work is paying off, especially against Florida. So can't complain about that.
When you saw that guy on the third and short, what was going through your mind as you're pulling down the line?
Uh, honestly, before that play, what was going through my mind is I just knew I had a good depth, especially at short yardage. Always that's one of our key points, just getting depth on from the line. And when I got the depth, I mean the picture was clear. I just pulled around. He was there, did my job, finished him.
When you make a block like that, do you think does it run through your head, man? I can't wait to see that on film. Or is there too
Uh,
much other stuff going on to even think of that?
Honestly, it's just too much stuff to even think about. I mean, I knew it was like a good block because I knew I had I finished the block, but I didn't know it was gonna just be like that. I didn't honestly, I didn't even know Benny was down the field when I did it. So it was like, I mean, I was just thinking about my assignment and my job and what I had to do during that play.
Have you ever gotten response like that from a play you've made?
No, that was the first time that has ever happened. That's the first time it has ever like just blown up like that.
Has it been cool to kind of see people, check you out and show the video on repeat?
Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. It's been pretty cool just to see that and see people enjoying it just as much as I do. So just to see because that's honestly what I try to bring to the table every game. But just to see it actually being captured like that in that moment, it was pretty cool to see.
Have you enjoyed the pancake memes?
I, yeah, I have, especially with the syrup. I've seen the little thing with the coach giving his players syrup. All that is it's pretty fun. It's pretty nice.
What was the most rewarding part? I mean, there was a lot of impressive stats from the O-line that game. Is there anything in particular that's most rewarding about y'all's performance?
Honestly, probably one of the most rewarding things is how we're playing early on in the season. Honestly, not just me. We had George had 9 knockdowns. Simberg had I want to say 14 or something like that. So it's throughout the whole offensive line, we're all just playing physical. We all had high grades, and it was just an accomplishment just to see those guys actually basically being rewarded too, because they were players of the games as well as me. So the whole offensive line. So it was just basically it was a good thing to see everybody just reap the benefits from that game.
What was the moment like when Coach Stoops gave Coach Schlarman the game ball in the locker room?
That moment was unbelievable because just like Coach Schlarman, I mean, to the offensive line, he's an inspiration to us. Goes and does his thing every day, comes motivated no matter what he's going through. He's here every day ready to work no matter what's going on in his personal life. So I mean, just to see that and knowing what I've been through already, I mean, it's just an unbelievable just motivation. So
After the game, Coach Stoops said, so we were the more physical team, and Coach Mullen agreed with that, and people are now saying Kentucky looks like one of the more physical teams in the SEC. How does that make you feel as an offensive lineman, and how did you guys get to that point?
I mean, it makes you feel good as an offensive lineman, but I mean, as an offensive lineman, we know we still have room for improvement, and we know we still have to get better. We still have to be more physical up front, no matter if it's just Florida or another team that's coming up. I mean, we gotta go in with that mentality every week, and that's how we're trying to attack every game from throughout.
Y'all have come out of the locker room pretty fast. What do you think is the catalyst behind all that?
Just making sure everybody's on the same page and making sure everybody has that right mindset to come out and attack early and not just wait for someone to make a play. And we just trying to play as one on offense. Just try to be together. Just try to have each other's back and make sure we all are coming out there ready to do our assignments at 100%.